everybody, I wanted to do a quick video going over the fabrics that I'm pulling for the Home Sewn September tiling scene. I'm getting a bunch of stuff ready today. I'll have a channel update soon, but let's go ahead and look at all the fabrics I've pulled. I've got the little mini quilt here. It's the autumn mini quilt, the twine 9.5 inches, and a couple of the little clothespins. I really like the way that the fusible fleece worked on the August quilt. I may do that again. I might do a little something different with the border. I haven't decided yet, but we are going to use it. I'm going to go top down through everything. Some of the stuff I have, some of the stuff I don't. We'll start with fabric one. We have our background fabric. They've got a fabric, it's white. I think it has the gray dots. I don't have that. I'm going to go with the solid. I have confetti cotton cloud over here. It's kind of an eggshell white, a little creamy off-white. I think that's going to look good. The next one down, fabric 2, is the clouds. I think this is the same one. It's that linen texture looking fabric. This one is gray, not brown. I used the brown, I think, on last month's. I'm going to use this for the clouds. We've got our tree up here. I do not have that exact print. I have something similar. I think it's going to look good. It's a little bit darker. This is a Kimberbell print. I'll use that for the tree. We've got our tree trunk. It looks like the brown linen. I do have that. I have a piece with fusible. I'm not sure it's the right size, but I have plenty here. I'll be using that for the tree trunk. Fabric 5 is the grass. I pulled a Kimberbell Silky Solid. I have a fat quarter bundle of Silky Solids. I think this coordinates nice with the fabric I picked for the tree. Fabric 6 is the path. I pulled another solid for the path. I pulled this gray color. It came from that Kimberbell Silky Solid fat quarter bundle. Fabric 7 is our house. I do not have this fabric. I wanted to keep it kind of in the same color range. It's very fall looking. I was afraid if I picked a color, I thought for a minute maybe I could do a purple house. I don't want it to look Halloween because we've got our pumpkins right here. I found this one in my fall fat quarter bundle of Kimberbell fabrics. I'll be using that for the house. And then for the roof, I didn't have the black and white print like this, but I have a stripe. So that's going to be my house and my roof. As far as picking the backing, I'll do that later. For the hanging sleeve, ribbons. If you've been watching my videos, you know all about the ribbons and my sad attempts at making the hanging sleeves. I like using the ribbons. The binding, I'll pick at the end. We already looked at the roof. We have a fabric for our windows. Normally I pull a bright yellow, but since this is fall, I pulled another fat quarter from the Silky Solid fat quarter bundle. It's kind of a darker, more mustardy yellow. When I put it down with everything, it looks better than a bright yellow. It's very fall looking. The last fabric is the door fabric. I'm not sure how this is going to look. It's red with white polka dot. I think it'll be fine. I pulled that to use for the door. When we go through the embellishments, this one right here is the corduroy. I do not have the corduroy. I think there was a little bit in the Cottage Garden Bella box, and I'm pretty sure I don't have enough left over. I can't find it, to be honest with you. But what I do have is Kimberbell's gingerbread embroidery felt. This is going to look great. For the sunflowers, I do have the butter yellow felt. I'll make sure that's linked below. I will look on Kimberbell's website for the corduroy, and I'll go ahead and link that. And I've got all the little mini stuff pulled. I haven't pulled the threads yet. That's my next step. One of the things about substituting or changing fabrics is sometimes my colors are a little different. When I get out my glide color card and I match the thread to the threads that I have and put it next to my fabrics, sometimes it's not right. But when we stitch this out together, I will call out all of these colors and I'll hold up the threads that I have, just like I've been doing. Start getting your stuff ready for Home Sewn September. I plan on doing this earlier in the month. August got a little bit away from me, but I've been spending today cutting and prepping a lot of projects. I'll have that update video for you soon. And I'll see you soon again for Home Sewn September. Bye, everybody!